Yeah.
You trying to be a barber, like they feel
Everybody
like,
really you
are you
like.
serious? You want to be a barber? And what? How do you want to like cope in like being a
Yeah.
barber
Yeah.
when you're cutting someone's like 20 naira, like sorry, 100 naira,
Yeah.
170 naira? Like, how long are you going to?
For
How
how
because it,
long?
like it was,
For how
yeah, it
long?
was not like sorry to cut you.
No, the reason why was because then the money barbers were making is just something you can just use to sustain for that day.
For that day,
Trust me,
like
as a barber, then
yeah, sure.
no matter how you feel you're working, like you have lots of clients, local barbers, then like problem no dey finish
Yeah, it wasn't easy. It
because
wasn't easy.
from house problem you need to eat, you need to feed, pay house rent,
Yeah,
and all of
all
that.
of that.
There's one major big problem. Trust me, guess what the problem? Omo generator.
Generator.
No, but no, normally that's I don't know, but me, then I think that's just the major problem dealing with me. Trust me, money where I dey spend for generator. If they calculate am, my God. Some yes, that's just I just feel the problem. Barbering work is just to just get the money sustained and just be living life. That was what was really happening then.
Man, that's a very nice experience there, you know. And local Baba, I don't know, but what inspired you at first? You know, according to what we don't talk plenty. Say, as of then, they underrate barbers know they amount to anything and stuff like that. But how did your own started? Like as of that time, the people the reason you say maybe you are just a local barber, or maybe you want to bring a difference to it, or how did it start?
Um, in my own aspect,
Yeah.
I got into barbering. It wasn't even intentional at all. Maybe like you being in school.
You know.
Like you're waiting for your dad to like send you money every time like you're hungry, maybe you want to like get something for yourself like soap or all these minor things
Yeah.
students do need, you understand?
Yeah.
And then you're expecting your dad all the time to send you your money to like get all those things for
Yeah.
yourself, maybe sometimes transport and you understand.
Yeah.
So I was like, how am I going to cope? Me being in town, you know how it be now when you come
The
from a family that is not
family.
that you understand. So
Yeah.
I was like trying to like just look for a way to like staying in school and then pushing life forward. So I had to like meet a friend of mine. Um, shout out to Desmond. Yeah,
Yeah.
Desmond.
Shout out to Desmond.
Yeah,
Nah, shout out to Desmond.
he's my barber.
Yeah.
So he asked me like it was like I went to him like, "Ah, bro, I want to join you. I didn't even tell him that I don't know how to barb. I
Mm.
just went like, bro, I want to join you. He was like, okay. Are you barb? I said yes. He said okay.
But then you don't know how
So
to cut.
I don't know. I just felt like my funny enough, my in-law was a barber.
Okay.
So I had a little understanding, like holding a clipper, it wasn't something
That
that
means you normally go to the shop to
yeah,
watch
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. You being a barber,
Yeah.
like and like from a beginner, you understand?
Yeah.
The clipper, the vibration of the clipper is one of the like the major issues you have when you're just like beginning to like
Yeah.
be a barber, you understand?
Yeah.
So
True.
I got that advantage through my in-law because he
Mm.
owns a barber shop.
Yeah.
So it was more easier for me to like get used to the clipper and all of that. So when I went to him, he was like, hey, I was like, yeah, I can buy because I've been watching my in-law doing that for a long time. So sometimes he will like leave the shop and then I'll be the one there. And like, all the small trend will come. Say, you want to buy? Anyhow, it be now, I'll just
Just don't
just
rock it out.
so when he asked me, I said, yeah, I can buy, bro. I said, okay. I was with this guy that time. At that time, then come the rain. So any pikin will come, I hate that hairstyle so much because the blending of this side
It's
and this
hard.
side together
True.
because
True. True.
you feel that maybe this person has a lot of hair on his head.
Yeah.
Then before you know it, you don't chop the whole hair before you even small for it. And the thing in the rain, come with the
Yeah.
rain that time. So
Yeah.
like I think it was early 2012. Yeah, early 2012. So it was so it was frustrating from the beginning though. So this guy left me. Sometimes he just leave the shop. Started working with him. So he just leave the shop. Customers would come. Ah, my major issue was the beginning of like sometimes someone will come. I want to go get low cut. No, now I go set clipper finish. As I dey carry am dey go, the person will dey nod im head. I no dey know when. and they switch the flipper again. I would not give a different. You understand? So the thing was like the thing got too much. But then at some point I have to ask the guy because I've been hiding from him. So I did. So he they leave the shop mainly because he knows me as
So
a
that means right
guy.
now, we saw
You understand?
like he now you gave the
Yeah, I
impression
got
how
the
to
impression
cut.
Yeah.
that
But deep down inside you, you know
deep down
that
inside me, I didn't know
You don't know anything.
And anytime clients come, you feel that
yeah, that's like the confidence wasn't
the
was
confidence
there.
was there
Nah.
because deep down you know you don't.
Yeah.
You don't know how to
But
do
you're
it.
faking it. You
Yeah.
don't know how to tell him because you already tell him from the initial that you know how to do it.
Make it, you make it. You know.
Like it was funny too. So there comes a day I was in the shop and this boy came. He wants to buy this thing. Like, so, okay. After um covering the guy, everything like arranging my flippers and everything, started cutting this guy's hair. From the beginning to this place, it was okay. Then when he came to me blending the hair,
Hmm.
was where
I did a problem come.
after like sitting, one quick one day, big like this, one
Cause small.
I was like,
Now when I found
small boy, small boy, not be like, bros, I don't understand what you're bugging me. I was like, calm down, man.
I never finish.
I'm not finished.
now
And the
finish
hair,
the next
You go make sense.
I
Yeah.
tell the guys I'm not finished. So like, I don't know the guy. You understand? So I'm like, man,
That's it.
like this boy now, he know what he wants.
Yeah.
And me, I don't know what he
What
wants.
do you want?
I don't know how I want to do.
Go
I
on.
was like, I have to like go outside. I went and noticed this my guy. I was like, I'm going to this one. How do you go about this your punk? How do you go about punk?
Okay, at that point now you need to swallow your pride.
Yeah, because
At that point now you need to swallow your pride.
I had no option. So I went to him. He was like, "How you dey see people dey carry am for head? How you dey see am? How dey barb them?" I was like, "I wan take know how dey barb them. I dey barb them in the waka. I dey have to tell you how you dey do am." That was like, "Oga, shey you told me you know how to barb very
I dare you.
Nadia, you shock. Nadia, you no get talk to talk again.
well." Yeah, I'm weak. I just come back. I just dey look the boy. I just dey one place. I just dey for him back. I no go any place wey be say you go see wetin I dey do. I just focus.
You dey hide. You dey follow her like this. You know?
Like, and the guy come back on my friend client with you dey talk, don collect the head. From there I come stand, I come learn some small settings, and dey adjust the clipper, all those things. You understand? He was that kind of guy that he doesn't even like you asking him questions. You
Just you know what
understand?
you
Just you know,
Sure,
yeah.
it's your work.
Just do your
So I
thing.
was even scared of even like sometimes I'll be scared of him asking him because he feels I know what to do.
Yeah.
You understand? So it wasn't easy that though like
Man,
in the beginning.
having this kind of experience, say sometimes, according to what we talk for our last snippet, say sometimes customers they will come your shop and they will feel like when once you don't give them that impression, say you know how to cut because there are some clients even now like this presently when you don't be professional, they'll ask you, do you know how to barb? Can you barb me very well? You understand? Sometimes you go to feel embarrassed, but as well,
Embarrassing guy.
very embarrassing to me. That question is embarrassing. Do you know how to barb? Already, you see me for professional salon. You're supposed to know I know how to cut very well. No, yeah. Very true. Very true. Very true. Very
Maybe they
true.
have messed up their hair.
Their hair.
In a nice salon where they did not expect such
Yeah.
service. So they have the right to ask.
To ask.
Inside their customers.
You know.
But
So
then,
And to me, coming to that question, I feel that question it's embarrassing. To some point, I would definitely feel bad, but then I also feel excited about the question because why? I feel that's an opportunity for me to burst your bubble. At that time, I will settle down. In fact, in fact, I'll give you Oklahoma standard. Sometimes staging. Jambed stage. When you look yourself at the mirror, just be nodding your head. You'll be looking at me. They will send you. I feel, but that like, if you ask me that question, I feel that is when I feel I should give you my best. I will showcase. In fact, In fact, I will crack my brain, bring different style of. You understand?
Get way you say go, they will ask you that question in such a way you say, but guy,
Yeah.
no matter how confident you dey or if you say you be yourself, get the way person will come because you get some giant men with us. You don't see men, man,
Yeah, yeah.
we don't enter, don't gym well.
Cause tight their face.
Like face, come
Like, do you know how to barb? Yeah.
barb me. Like one person ask you say, can you barb me? Like wetin the person try tell you say you no reach.
You know, yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah.
you no really trust in
Yeah.
yourself.
You
That's
know,
what you
seriously, customers have to, they just have to know how to communicate with barbers because the barbers you used to know before are not the barbers of now because barbers now they don't improve. The game is very different because there's a lot of competition. Step up because there's a lot of competition, so we have to meet up to the standard of everything. When I started, as of then, it was very hard for me because as of then, I was not doing anything at home. I was always not doing anything. Shally weekend. Then I don't write my work and everything. Then I was all at home. I was not doing anything. So later on, I was talking to my dad. I told him that, see, after learning mechanic, you understand? I told my dad after learning mechanic, and my dad was like, mechanic, now mechanic you want learn. Now
you're
you,
mechanic man.
I see.
Yeah,
I like mechanical because then I was not doing anything. I just hopped into the street and I just saw one mechanic shop. They repair gen, Tiger gen. That was when I knew how to repair Tiger gen very well. So when I started that thing, when I came home the first day, I told my dad that, okay, a mechanic I don't learn now. He was like, mechanic, okay, no problem. If he go on into a mechanic, we no get issue. Not until my mom came back from the market in the evening. It was a different story. When she came, my dad was talking to her. He told her, okay, see what your son say he want to do. That he wants to be a mechanic. My mom pick offense. My son can never be a mechanic in this town. He can never do this. He can never do that. This is da 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 da. Omo, like there, I dey overhear their talk and say, hey God, so this thing where I don't start now, no go work. And I want to do something as of then. So as the conversation they go on, where she dey counter my dad, I just walk up to her and I was like, Mom, Mama, this is what I really want to do, and I really need your support. He said, okay, you will get my support, but not for this very mechanic job. Not I'm not saying mechanic job is bad. It's a very nice job because guys are cashing out from it these days. But as of then,
yeah, it wasn't like that.
it wasn't like that. Every day just look very. So she gave me an option. She said, if I can get any handwork that I'll go clean and come back clean,
Wow.
it will be acceptable. No, you understand that dirty part. She doesn't like that dirty
I
part.
actually want you to learn the skill, but you want a clean
A clean skill. Yeah, fresh.
Come out fresh.
Yeah, that was what she wanted. So I was like, which handwork for this life you go clean, come back clean? I know she say handwork dey like that. So she said, okay, I should go and search. If I search anyone I decide to choose, I should let her know and she'll pay for it. So I said, okay, fine. I started searching and searching and searching. So after my search one very day, I was coming back to the hood. So there's this very guy that always caught my dad, and he's always cutting me too. So I was passing and I saw the shop. I was like, let me just stop by. Make I just ask this guy, barbing shop now something you say go clean and you go come back clean. I know they see them the dirty. So let me just ask this guy. Playfully. So I went in, I asked the guy, how far now, Baba? So we talked, and I told him I really love this skill and I really want to start doing it. He was like, fine. This is the amount you pay. This, you buy this, you buy malt, you buy Fanta, you buy crate of this one, you buy this one, this one. I was like, okay, well, it's cool. I can, my mom, if I, to the neighboring shops,